What's up, you guys? Trade Runner here, and welcome to another trading analytics video. Man, we had an incredible day in the market. We saw insane pops on a hugely popular tickers from daily oversold levels into almost all-time highs on a lot of things. And we saw just an incredible amount of momentum from some of the most popular tickers in the market. But before we get into that, if you guys haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoy this type of content. It really helps the channel out. Also, if you guys haven't already, take a look over at our Discord server. Link in the description of this video as well as in our channel bio. We have a ton of different plays going on in our server at all times, and just here's some of the most recent ones we did, man. If you don't want to miss out on things like the NVDA run up, Tesla run up, Amazon and Nike's push, link to the Discord will be in the description of this video on the channel bio. Now, let's get into the actual meat and potatoes of what I want to talk about today. This video is going to be pretty concise, but two names I want to go over today are Tesla and NVIDIA. So Tesla is the big winner today. We had a massive push once we got a candle close above 205 on the 1 hour chart. And we just saw a massive run up from yesterday's lows of 198 all the way up to 215 at its high point today. Now, what puts Tesla in a very interesting spot is that right now we're consolidating under a pretty tight level of resistance at 215. If we're able to break past the mid 215 zone, then 227 should be next on the docket based off of the support lines, with the Grand Slam target being 234, which was our previous breakdown level on the ticker a few weeks ago. Now, things get really fun if we're able to break the 234 zone and retest that gap fill up at 245. And if 245 holds and we can get back up to the end of 2023 rejection level of 263, and it's a lot of fun scenarios I can play out with Tesla. Now, the biggest thing that Tesla has going for it right now is the news of the impending rate cuts in September. So depending on how Jerome Powell speaks during Jackson Hole later on this month, and the Fed's ultimate decision to cut rates in September does come, a rate sensitive ticker like Tesla is going to see a huge boost in share value due to that reasoning, as well as some positive news that have surrounded the company, such as the fact that there's a lot more sales and the demand for the vehicles have gone up as well. So Tesla's in a very good spot. But something that we're looking at in the short term over in our server is a close over 215, which would likely put 227 in the cards within a reasonable amount of time. Now, I don't say that that's going to happen the very next day or even the same day, but Tesla is known for having these parabolic moves as evidenced from today. And again, this is a trade alert that we gave out on our server yesterday. And going from 202 when we took our entry to 215 on end of month 220 calls. What a way to go, right? Now that's Tesla. I'm going to pop over to NVIDIA and we'll go over to discuss some of the things that I loved about that stock and what's going on with it right now. So looking at NVIDIA here, we had an insane double bottom bounce from 96 from the 96 $97 range all the way up through this inverted head and shoulders pattern here, breaking us through our previous resistance at 106. And once 106 was reclaimed, we had a bull flag on the 1 hour to break us through on a gap up past 111. And from 111, we rocketed all the way up to what we saw today at 123. Now, once we got past that resistance that we were seeing at 122.50, I thought it was a good idea that, hey, Tesla, NVIDIA is going to see a boost with a candle close above 122.50. And as long as it holds that zone, we're going to close this gap here at 126. And if we close that gap at 126, the next target area would be that double top retest at 135. So NVIDIA has been in a very good spot. One thing that we did in our server, we added shares long here when we got down to 96. It actually went down to $90 in pre-market that day, but obviously when the market opens, we get a buy whatever the market price is. And we saw a nice, huge bounce from there. But the most important thing that we've done is actually what you see on the screen here. We did a trade alert in our server, put in our self-service trade tab, explained to our members, hey, this is what is likely going to happen with NVIDIA when we were back under 103 at the time. And what happened? We said, hey, these are target prices. And one by one, we took a 110 strike. And that's all she wrote. We're sitting at 122.96 as of the close of the market today. And NVIDIA still has a lot of legs to go. Heck, we even took an additional play earlier on today with a 125 call that I gave out for next week's expiration. Return over 50% in less than 3 hours. So huge run on NVIDIA and Tesla. These are things that we're watching. These target zones that I have outlined. Again, for Tesla, we have 227, ultimate target goal for the short term. NVIDIA 127 or 126.50, I should say, for NVIDIA in the short term. So again, like I said, this is gonna be a quick video. I want to give you some insight to the 2 tickers that I was heavily on watch today. And I've been Trade Runner. This is Trading Linus. As I said before, link to our Discord is in the description of this video, as well as in our channel bio. So feel free to stop by if you guys want to trade with us and be a part of a community that we do this, man. We have a lot of fun doing it. So in any case, I've been Trade Runner. This is Trading Analytics. Thanks for watching.